Could life after death be in another dimension or a parallel universe? And let's talk about that first, because I think that's kind of interesting. Because we live in this world, Star Wars, the new Star Wars movie is out, the old Star Trek show. Science fiction seems to be, a lot of people have an interest in that. And so this person's saying, well, maybe what it is, it's just another dimension of the universe that's different. Is that how we should think of heaven?
Yeah, well, no. Some theories of quantum mechanics provide for alternative dimensions, but the problem is it's still physical reality. Other dimensions of physical reality are still physical. They're still physical reality. They may be contextualized in a different way. They may have different kinds of options, but they're still physical reality. But if you really, for example, are studying, Jesus's words about the resurrection, or you're studying these near-death experiences, right? You find that you're not really dealing with physical reality in a sense at all anymore. You're dealing, first of all, with transphysical reality, and so many people are comported into a state of being that is not a physical state of being. It's a completely different state. Yes, there are kinds of features in this domain, but of course the loving white light, or the glorified body, the portrayal of Jesus in his glory, things of that nature, that these relatives and friends who greet you are not in any sense in a physical dimension or an alternative physical dimension. They're in a transphysical, spiritual, transformed, glorified, ultimately loving dimension where their souls are actually affected. And this is really crucial. I mean, another dimension, let's suppose there are parallel universes. And by the way, there's many reasons why there might not be parallel universes, right? There are lots of objections to this interpretation of quantum theory. But, let's lay that aside for just a moment. Suppose there are parallel universes. First of all, you're not going to have a completely transphysical state. Second of all, you're not going to be completely transformed in your soul. You're not going to have that, purification of your love. You're not going to be with beings that are unconditionally and perfectly loving. No physical dimension or no other alternative dimension of a physical universe can provide for that at all. All those things are transphysical. And if that's what heaven is, those other things, which Jesus says it is, which seemingly these near-death experiences seem to indicate, then for all intents and purposes, no. An alternative, physical dimension isn't really going to do the job. It's certainly not going to do the job for your soul, and it's certainly not going to do the job for meeting an unconditionally loving entity. That's beyond physics.
So if another angel came to us and showed us an alternate dimension, we'd realize that this was a false gospel that we should be staying away from.